Hey guys, so here at Bull Moose, I went inside and there's nothing for me. But boy, there was something for me. I gotta get off here, but you guys are gonna see I got the deal of the century. And it's not just good for me, it's good for you guys too. Wait till I get home and you guys see what I was able to get while I was here at Bull Moose. Ooh, baby. Oh, mama, this whole bag is filled. Got those, big stack here, box here. And I'll tell you, there's some good stuff in here. This isn't all polka and waltz records, okay, and classical. Most of it is in the rock kind of category, 60s, 70s, 80s. So, gonna be a lot of stuff you guys are gonna want to see in here for sure. Hey guys, Bree's gonna be joining me to help me with this because this is a big task for one person to handle, and Mrs. Vivi's get everything moved around. But I thought I'd talk to you about my record store day yesterday. I wasn't gonna go to record store day. I don't do that. But Mrs. Valley Vinyl said, "You're going to go to record store day." Yes, amazingly, right after she saw there was an Eminem 7-inch single for My Name Is that was coming out.
That they didn't have.
But nonetheless, she wanted to go. As you saw in the video, if anything for redemption, I was going to make a, oh, look at all the stupid expensive records. I didn't see. Did you see that in the video? Those empty cubes? That's all they had for used records. Okay, and I was a little disappointed. So I went to the counter, to the lady that was there, and I said, "Listen, where are all your dollar records and your cheap records? What's going on?" And she's like, "Well, we're having to be really picky nowadays with our records because we've had so many problems with them. And not only that, it seems like the vinyl resurgence is kind of slowing down, and there's just not much going on in the sales. We barely had much of a turnout at all for record store day." I'm like, wow, really? Okay. As I'm talking to her about that, I'm ready to leave. There's a lady coming in, and she has a huge handful of records, about 30, 40 records, and she puts them in there, and I'm just listening in, and she's trying to sell them, and the lady's telling her, we're going to go through these, but we're only going to accept records from the past 20, maybe 30 years, nothing earlier, and they've got to be in pristine condition, or we're just not going to sell them at all. I'll let you know what we can do. And the woman looked kind of like sad and kind of disheveled, so I interjected myself. I said, "How many do you have?" Because she was going out to get another load. She goes, "I got about 200, 300 in the car." And I said, "Well, drop them off to her, and whatever they don't sell, would you mind if I looked through them? If you want to sell them, I would have no problems doing it. I wouldn't mind taking a look to see what you had." And she's like, "Okay." So she started going through this, and while we were still shopping, by the time we left, the first stack, they'd already went through them and grabbed practically nothing out of them, maybe one or two. And I started looking through them, and I'm like, whoa. And I started pulling a couple. I'm like, okay, I'm really interested. I said, "Listen, what are you wanting to sell these for?" The dickering begins. And she's like, "I don't know. What do you want to give for them?" I'm like, "I don't know. What do you want to sell them to me for? What do you want to do?" And we, so I said, "Okay, this is what it is. If you got to the point where you couldn't get these sold to anybody and you were just to give them away to like Goodwill, I would have to go in there and I'd have to spend $1 to $2 for them. I'll give you $1 a record for them." She's like, "That's fair. I can do that." I said, ooh, sweet. Mrs. Valley Vinyl, how much money do I have?" And she's like, "You know you have a $20 budget per check for records." I'm like, "Okay, ma'am, I'm going to go through these and $20. And by this time, I was kind enough to help her, while talking with her, carry the 200 to 300 records in, the stacks of records into the Bull Moose. Just out of kindness, because, she shouldn't have to carry all those in. The records are heavy. I'm a young, strapping man. Listen, my story. I tell it how I want to tell it. Anywho, so I went ahead and she said, "It's going to take a while." I'm like, "Yeah, we got to do some shopping anyway." We left and went to Save-A-Lot, which is in the same complex. Got some groceries. On the checkout, Nikki did her calculation. Says, "Actually, if you want to, I can pull $40 out instead of 20." And I'm like, "Oh, even sweeter." So she pulls $40. She says, "Don't try to spend it all. I'm just saying, I'm giving you $40. I'm like, "No problem, honey." I went back. By the time I got done, they were all done. And looking in the back of the truck, it was pretty much full again. And there was a stack like this big. Maybe, what's that, like 50 records or so that they kept. But here was the thing. They said, we are interested in these at this location, but these are the records that maybe one of the other locations will get into. We'll call around, we'll do around, we'll get back to you on that. And she's like, oh, so whatever. And then the rest of them were all in the back of the truck. So I said, hey, good news. I've got $40. I'd like to buy some records from you. No, that's not how it went. I said, hey, I'm here. I want to look at the records. And so I started looking and picking through, and I said, where did you get all these from? And then I started into talking to her about the story. And I guess, look, they're moving. She needed to get rid of these. They're her records, her family's records. She actually has some records from, family members that were all put in there. I guess they're all moving away, because I'd asked her, I said, hey, how about I get 20 records here? You keep all these aside. I'll give you a little extra, but every check I'll pay you $20 and go for 20 records. And eventually I'll buy through them. Just give me your name, phone number, and address, or whatever, or whatever, just even your phone number, and call you. I'll PayPal you the money if you don't feel secure about it. And she's like, no, I kind of got to get rid of these. And I'm like, all right, well, good news is I have $40. So instead of 20, I'll go ahead and I'll buy 40 of them. And I started looking through them, and I said, honestly, what would you take for all of them? She means just to get them. I mean, I'd take them all now. And then I started telling her about my channel, about Value Vinyl, what we do, that I'm not a flipper. These go to a good home. I clean them. I put inner sleeves on them, outer sleeves on them. I spin them. I tell stories and teach people about the artists. And she said, well, why don't you just take them all? And I took them all. And so I got all these records. And when I was looking through them, like I said, good stuff, guys. I am amazed that Bull Moose did not have any interest in these, because there's a lot of these which are good finds, popular records, major artists, in good shape. But they didn't want to do that with them, and now they have a great home, and a lot of these are going to be good quality doubles. So I'm officially going to get around to my giveaway video, because I have my mountain over there to still give away to you guys, and I got these too. So that is what I did on Record Store Day. I left Bull Moose with 200 to 300 records. When you do the math on them, probably 10, 15 cents a piece. And Bull Moose didn't get any of my money, and I got nothing from Record Store Day on Record Store Day.
And he said that a couple of you are going to be extremely jelly.
Oh, yeah. There's some jellies in here, guys. Is there a couple? There's a handful. Very small amount of what you call schlock records. But the majority of these are records that I know you guys like and you guys want. And if you ain't got one in good condition, I think I got one for you. So if there's some that are like, I need that, let me know,
As long as you haven't claimed it.
Oh, yeah, right. Exactly. So, anywho, I'm going to put this on pause, and when Bree comes back, we're going to start going through these, and I'll show you the awesomeness that I got. The fates were looking upon me that day. Maybe it holds cold karma. I do good to others, and fate comes and karmas me back, but this is probably the best quality, large lot of records I got for next to nothing. And I'm so excited to share with you guys, because I know a lot of these are going to be going out to you guys. So sit tight. Ooh. Yeah, this is going to be a while. You might want to do this video in segments. I'm not going to release it in multiple parts, but we're going to get through the whole thing. It's going to be long, but maybe put it on times 2 or something or whatever. See, but
yay!
And Bree's here. I just woke her up. It's noon. It's her wake-up time. Say hi to everybody.
Hiya.
I got to get the other side. Okay, get that. Okay. Smile! Hey, the camera's over here. Look right at the camera. Look at the people right there.
Gonna tickle you.
Hi,
tickle you.
Okay.
There's a smile.
All right. Bree, you start handing them to me, and I'll be putting them in the bag over here. All right? Let's go. First up, Don Henley, Building the Perfect Beast. Good shape. Come on. Dire Straits. Yeah, which is this one? They're self-titled? Yeah. But damn. Look at it. Good shape. Dickie Betts. I don't know this one. And Great Southern with Atlanta's Burning Down. I just love that cover. That's great. The Best of Deep Purple compilation. The Citation series. Ooh. Pink Houses, John Mellencamp. 38 Special, Tour de Force. Charlie Daniels Man, Full Moon. The Best of Mountain. Ooh, look at that. We've got Pat Travers Band, Crash and Burn. Nightingales and Bombers, Man for Man Earth Band. Eric Clapton, Journeyman. Look at the condition of that. And got quite a bit of Clapton here. Eric Clapton, Behind the Sun.
Ooh.
Another
Eric Clapton, Just One Night. Elvin Bishop, Strutting My Stuff. Houses of the Holy. This thing is in mint. I mean, look at this. Like, never been looked at, never been played condition. Loverboy, loving every minute of it. Little Feat, Let It Roll. ZZ Top's Eliminator. Look at the condition of these guys.
Ooh, both of these are in the shrink, but one's better shrink.
This is, well, they go together. Both still in the shrink. Volume 1 and Volume 2 of $1 Million Memories. Things like Leader of the Pack, He's So Fine, you know, all those 50s and 60s greats. Cruisin' 1961 in brand new shape.
Do I have the Herb Albert Tijuana Brass Christmas album?
You don't have any Christmas albums because you gave them all back to me, remember? And no.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is my new upgraded copy of Herb Alpert's Tijuana Christmas. As you can see, beautiful shape. So I have 2 of these. So if you want to get another one for yourself, you can. I'm gonna have
I've been
2.
wanting to collect Herb Albert myself.
I've got some Burton Eyes. I do not have this one, Main Pot Hellion. It's comedy, main comedy album.
More shrinks.
Very best of Johnny Rivers in the shrink. Now here's a couple from a guy, I don't know who he is, might be a local small production, but it's a guy named Bill Hayes. It's like, hey little girl, how you doing? I see you. Kind of creepy looking dude, but Bill Hayes, this is The Look of Love. That is not The Look of Love, that's The Look of a Creepy Stalker. And then this one is From Me to You with Love. Hey, I don't know, Bill Hayes. Now, Jack Jones, Dear Heart. Look at this. Old record on cap. Look how white the white is. Great shape. Touch That Feeling. I know. Oh, boy. Who is this? Bouquets. No clue. Like I said, there's some schlock in here. Not a lot, but a few. Barry Manilow, Oh, Julie. I do not have this one. Barry Manilow, again, this is just what this, just Manilow. Again, these are all upgrades that I don't have. Yes, there's some Barry Manilow in here, but again, we got 300 records. They're not all crap, trust me. Barry Manilow, greatest hits. Look at the shape that's in. Like I said, these have been well taken care of and well loved. I do not have this one with the embossed and the chrome Manilow Collection, 20 classic hits. Don McLean, I do not have this old one. Look at that. Portrait of Bobby Sherman, even comes with a really thick booklet, like some kind of weird, cool. Behind Those Swinging Doors, Edie Adams. Mary Hopkin, postcard. The postcard's gone, but other than that, real great shape, and I don't have it. She's kind of a looker, kind of a cutie. And then here we've got Janice Ian, Stars. Little Things Mean a Lot, Kitty Callan. Oh my God, that face. That is like Five Nights at Freddy's type horror right there. Like, eep, eep. Hi, you're going to be my boyfriend forever and ever and ever. She's creepy. I like it. Big Spender, Peggy Lee. And again, look at the condition he's in. Look at that. Yeah, we're going through the schlock stack now. I mean, I was hoping to save these for later so you guys would get like, oh, the cool stuff up front, but they're random. So sorry, we're going through it. Most would consider garbage, but the good stuff's coming. Sit tight. Julie London. Jane Morgan's Greatest Hits. I mean, look at the condition, these guys. This is a Lonely Boy, the only one in the stack, and I don't even know who it is. It's the best of Buffy St. Marie. Anyone know who Buffy St. Marie is? All right. Noel Harrison, Santa Monica Pier. Vic Dana, Red Roses for a Blue Lady. I mean, look at the condition. 0 ring wear. Phil Collins, No Jacket Required. Everyone's got to have a copy of that. If not, I got one, and I got another one. Mama Cass, been wanting this. Oh, look at the condition it's in, too. Just a little wrinkle up here, but that isn't awesome. Mama Cass. Joan Baez, Diamonds and Rust. The first Christmas record for children. Aw. You know what the best part about this is? First Christmas record for children? Right here, there's a thing from Red Skelton. I remember some Red Skelton routines. They're not very children-friendly, but anyway. And another copy of that record you got back in the day when you bought from Avon. The Avon lady gives you this free Christmas record. Got a couple of those. Sound Express. Ba-ba-ba, Ronco, baby. Yeah, look at that. Nice Sound Express from Ronco, from my Ronco collection. Here's Johnny. Magic Moments of the Tonight Show, starring Johnny Carson. 2-record set. Look at all the people on there. Look, Richard Nixon, Sammy Davis, Sinatra. Look at that all. That is going to be a fun listen. Leonard Skinner Gold and Platinum. If everybody should have a copy of this. If not, I got a nice upgrade for mine, so I'm going to have a double of that.
We're trying to get the ones I recommend.
I don't know what this is. Some Led Zeppelin. I don't know if you guys have heard of these guys, but I tried to look up more on it, and all I could find was this little RL that's right here in the wag on both sides. So, anybody know about that? Let me know who RL is on this Led Zeppelin too. But holy cow, is this in nice shape? Look at that. That's not bad at all, is it, gang? Something in the Drivers, Cruising. Let's see if I can read it. Duke and the Drivers, Cruising. Whew. Best of the Doobies. Like new shape. Nice. All right. The Best of Jethro Tull. Look at that. This one's a good one. This is one I was pulling out if I couldn't get I had to pick, because this record only came out in the United States. The original version of the record came out in the UK, and it had a different cover and a different title. But this is the record I remember having as a kid, and when I got all the Stray Cat records, I didn't get Built for Speed. Now I do, so I've got almost a complete Stray Cat collection. Ah! Hey, that's another No Jacket Required. Scott Folsom, signed. Don't know who this is. Like I said, some of the ones that are not major line record artists are just good records that look cool or are really rare or signed by the artist. There's a lot of those in here. Look at me. I can be center field. Fogerty. Nice. The Smoker You Drank. The Player You Get. Joe Walsh.
This is a box set.
Yep, a box set. And I do have this box set, but this is going to be an upgrade to mine. So it's Party Rock, 52 certified #1 hits. Tina Marie with Lady T. Ed Ames, My Cup Runneth Over. Look at that condition. That's it. Eddie Arnold, My World. Look at this, guys. My favorite Harry Belafonte record. I have this, and I've listened to it a few times. Mine is completely split all the way around the outside. This thing is like new Harry Belafonte. Look at that spine. Oh, my gosh. Look at that. Oh, it's like brand new. Keith Carradine, Lost and Found. 18 Yellow Roses and 11 other hits. Bobby Darin. This condition of these is still blowing my mind. Choice by John Gary. David Essex. All the Fun of the Fair. That is a great outfit. Yep. Nice, David. Nice. We've got Patty Weaver. Feelings. Patty Weaver. Feelings. Private Answer, Tina Turner. Supertramp, Paris. That's going to be maybe an upgrade. I don't know. Best of Steppenwolf. Rawr! Stevie Winwood. Back in the high life again. Amy, what you want to do? Yeah, this is the... I don't know if you guys have seen many of them. This is the original pressing on black Dynaflex. Usually you get the Dynaflexes. They're on the orange label. But this one's on the original RCA black Dynaflex. Kind of unique in my collection. I don't know if I have any other black Dynaflexes. I just thought I'd show you that because it's a little different. Maybe they're all over the place for you, but oh no! Good thing I'm getting rid of all these crappy paper printers. All right. Next up, Jim Croce, Greatest Hits. Standard for most collections, I would assume. Culture Club, Color by Numbers. Of course, you know, this has got Karma Chameleon on it. John Waite. I have this one also already. This is No Breaks. Law, Breaking It. Yep, Leon Russell and Mary Russell. What is it? Make Love to the Music. He's still, I don't know, man. Drugs. All right. Next up. Festival favorites. Play it on a 5-string banjo. See what I'm saying? Even the crappy records are awesome. 5-string banjo. Festival, look at the songs that are on there. Foggy Mountain Breakdown, Duel and Banjos, Orange Blossom Special. This is great. Sheila E. Glamorous Life. Sports. The James Gang, Your Album, featuring Joe Walsh. I'm Pickwick. All right. Jackson Brown Run Empty, like my 50th copy of that. Great one. All right, keep going. Ah, you're breaking the table. You're breaking out. You should give me motion sickness.
The tab was stuck on.
Okay. Charlie Daniels Band, Million Mile Reflections. One of the gems I was going to buy no matter what from her. Bob and Doug McKenzie, Great White North. Look at the condition that's in. Oh, gem. Take off, eh? Jay Giles, Monkey Island. Ooh. Jay Giles Live, Full House. Jay Giles, Freeze Frame. JJ Calais, Kale, Shades. No clue. You guys know about this? Let me know. The Kendalls. This is a great group. If you guys don't, I love those outfits, first of all. They know how to dress. They are snappy dressers. Not only that, for country music, pretty good stuff. Next up, Emmylou Harris, Light of the Stable, Christmas album. Ooh. Oak Ridge Boys Christmas. Got like 5 of those. Hey guys, The Firm, Jimmy Page, y'all. Look at that. I finally got a copy of The Firm. Remember, pennies. Robin Trower, Long Misty Days. There you go. That's good stuff. Rossington Collins Band. Of course, Leonard Skinner minus a few. Charlie Daniels Band again, Midnight Wind. Bob Seger and Silver Bullet Band, The Distance. Bob Dylan's Greatest Hits Volume 1. Bob Seger, Silver Bullet Band, Like a Rock. Yeah. And we've got Steely Dan, Aja. I think this is going to be an upgrade to the one I got, maybe. Yeah, pennies. Those didn't want them. They're not marketable records. Nobody's going to buy them. Volunteer Jam 3 and 4, hosted by Charlie Daniels Band with special guests. Willie Nelson's in there, a whole bunch of others. 2-record set. Sounds cool. Best of the 50s. Elvis, Jim Reeves, Arnold, Eddie Arnold, Porter Wagner. Cool. Barry Manilow, Even Now. Come on, guys. It's got Copacabana on it. And I've had like 5 copies of this. And my current copy's still in the shrink. Brand new. So, this is extra. Back in the saddle again. Yeah, so there's a little bit of ring wear. But on the black cover like this is actually in damn good shape. I have seen it way worse. Way worse. Oh, awesome. Still in the shrink. Bryan Adams Reckless. Sports. Best, the greatest hits of Linda Rod set. Still in the shrink like new Dire Straits Brother in Arms. Love this record. I have one still in the shrink and great. Look at this. I don't know, guys. I'm thinking this is a bootleg. It says Live Clarence Clearwater Revival. I don't know if it picks up on camera, but it's kind of blurry. It's not great print quality. It's a 2-record set, and both records are shoved in here. But it is on Fantasy, so let me know if you're familiar with this one. Bobby Goldsboro. I love his song, Honey. Mwah, great song. Summer, The First Time. Chet Atkins, Greatest Hits on the Time Life. And Things is an Upgrade. Centerfield again. This is still in the shrink. Put me in, coach. I'm ready to play. Pointer Sisters Breakout. One of the best records. All their hits are on here. Jump. I'm so excited. You know, in the shrink. A great compilation of kids' albums. There's 2 records in here. RCA. Just songs for kids. Still in the shrink. I'm getting a little bit of everything I love, man. Who is Ron Cooley? It's like, you know, chrome rainbows. No clue, but look at it. It's black. No ring wear. John Thorogood and the Destroyers. Look at that. Maverick. I Drink Alone. Who's on that one? And we've got Rita Coolidge. Anytime, Anywhere. Doris Day. Wonderful Day. Aww. Barry Manilow, One Voice. Barry Manilow, If I Should Love Again. I'm thinking I'm going to have a complete Barry Manilow collection between, I'm telling you. Barry Manilow, Here Comes the Night. Woohoo. Another Don McLean Tapestry. No? You think, you know, wrong Tapestry. I thought it was Carole King. No. But look, this is a cool cover. Yeah, Don McLean. Another Bobby Sherman, With Love. Sports! That's 3 sports, just so you know. The Gem. This one made me so excited. You know, Michigan won yesterday, 20 points. Go Wolverines. Yes, Detroit Tigers, pitching great. Denny McClain on the organ. The Detroit Tigers superstar swings with today's hits on the Hammond organ. Seriously, when I paid for that whole lot, I would have paid for just this record. For real. Oh my gosh. Dude, he does a cover of Hurdy Gurdy Man on the organ from a picture of the Tigers. This is the best record ever. Arthur Godfrey's Golden Hits. I don't want her, you can't have her. She's too fat for me. Much too fat for me. What? Yeah, guys. They didn't think Toto with Rains Down in Africa and, of course, Rosanna, their greatest album. No, there's a little ring wear. No one will buy it. We're not interested in it. We're going to give you 0. Just take it back. Throw it away. It's garbage to us. There you go, Bull Moose. Good for me. Hey, look, the Beatles. An upgrade copy of the Blue Greatest Hits. Because it's actually got a complete everything. Look at that. Oh, get up, stand up for your rights. Bob Marley rebel music. Oh, that's awesome. UB40, Rat in the Kitchen. Like we just bought it. Got a copy of Captain Fantastic in fantastic shape. Elton John. Doors, best of. Sports. I'm just kidding. ZZ Top. Can't believe El Loco in the shrink. Like new. Look at that. Look at that. Aqualung. Seriously. Zero ring wear. Sharp corners. Look at how square the spine is. I went back in time and just bought a brand new Aqualung. Hey, counts as Prague there, Ferraro. Look at that. I like new Hooked on Classics. I got one too. Maybe it's an upgrade. Wow. Another George Thorogood and the Destroyers with bad. Bad to the bone. Look at my teeth. Okay. Footloose. Don't know the band. Music in the Air. But here's the thing. Whoever the band is, signed by every single band member of Footloose. Cool. Huh? Foghat. Yes, guys. Look at that. Look at the condition. I mean, a record that's printed on this color, on this shape, should be in worse shape. It's not. Bruce Springsteen, baby, I was born to run. Yeah. Free, Fire and Water on A&M. New Riders, Panama Red. Don't know this one. Guys, fill me in on this. Bryan Adams Reckless, another copy. That one's not in the shrink, but I already got one. But I don't have Cuts Like a Knife, so I got all the Bryan Adams anyone should ever really give a crap about. Because I do have the 45s of the singles from the movies that he came out with, so those mixed with this, got all the Bryan Adams I need. Bruce Hornsby in the Range. That's the way it is. 6th, 7th time I've come across this in lots that I've picked up. Cutting Loose, Fred Carpenter with Special Guest Mark O'Connor. Yeah. Another Frapping Comes Alive, and this one's actually pretty good. A little bit of ring wear, but really, when it comes to quality of record, though, these are still in the sleeves the correct way in with the opening. They're like new vinyl. What about the Jello? Another great copy of the Jello ZZ Top. Oh, my God. Or the Jello. It's the Jello. Gotta give myself some cheap sunglasses. Oh. Molly Hatchet. Oh. I came across this. I'm like, that's cool. I love all the Frazetta covers for Molly Hatchet. Awesome. But look at the condition it's in. I was just wishing it was Flirting with Disaster. Spoiler alert. Flirting with the Disaster's in here too. Foghat, Rock and Roll Outlaws. More Foghat. Fleetwood Mac Mirage. But I can see it. It's not a Mirage. I don't know what they're going for there. It makes no sense. Another copy of Rumors, but this one's in real good shape. Still in the shrink like brand new. Tight Shrink, Tina Turner's Private Dancer. Still in tight shrink, Quarter Flash. Hard my heart, gonna swallow my tears. Oh man, good stuff. Loverboy, look at that. What's on this one again? Is this Turn Me Loose is on that one? Yeah. Turn Me Loose. Sales and Cost Greatest Hits. Everybody's had, you can get that burned out. Not in that shit. It's probably an upgrade, but yeah. Wish You Were Here. Seriously. I mean, look at that. Insert. Great shape. Look at that. Like new. Pretty good. Pretty good shape. Yeah. If you're Bill Moose and people aren't buying Pink Floyd records and Led Zeppelin records and Beatle records, what records are you buying? From what artists, may I ask? Like Billie Eilish? And, I don't know. Southern Fried Rock. It's great because it's a what? Can't tell, baby. Carlos Santana, Harvest Moon. Santana. Robert Plant, Picture at 11. Yeah, that's another good one. There it is. Florida Disaster, Belly Hatchet. I love that song. Classic. Blues Brothers, regular album, not the soundtrack. I do have a soundtrack I sent to somebody, but I don't know if that person has this one. But look at that. And by the way, the majority of these have that Columbia Record House sticker. So they're all club editions, it seems like. So that's kind of cool too. Billy Idol, Rebel Yell. Billy Squire, Motions in Motion. Gotta love Billy Squire. Allman Brothers Band, Idlewild South. Allman Brothers. Look at that. Robert Plant, Riptide. And what song's on this one, Bree?
Addicted to Love.
Yeah. Might as well face it, you're addicted to love. Look at this. Everything that I love is in here, guys. Keep fit, be happy. Look at that picture on the cover. It's like this lady knows me. And how blessed am I?
Remember you saying this is definitely an upgrade?
Yes. Foreigners Records. Mine has little rips on each of these little ones. This is just pristine, die cut. Everything is just great shape. Robert Plant, Principle of Moments. And Win, Lose, Draw. Is this Allman in it? Yeah, Allman Brothers again. Win, Lose, or Draw. Eddie and the Cruisers. Great shape. Uriah Heep Live. Both records are in there, and I did check them. Good shape. Nice. The Fix. I got another copy of this. This is a double. Reach the Beach. Boston, First Stage. This is going to be an upgrade for me. Yeah, there's a little ring wear, but mine was really rough because if you remember, back in the day, I was really mad because Peaches had a video he made where he was joking around and he destroyed a Boston record, and I was really upset because I have one in crap shape and I've got to be able to find one in decent shape, and then you went ahead and found one that was like new and just wrecked it for a gag in a video. I got over it. But at the same point, now I got one in good shape. Got to have one of those in every record collection. Look at this, guys. Ole ELO. Still in the shrink. Evil Woman on there. Oh. More. ELO 2, right? Yep. ELO 2. Electric Light Orchestra. Elton John's Greatest Hits Volume 2. Bob Seger Silver Band Night Moves. I might have a whole Bob Seger collection. I have to start going back and getting the old Seeger like you guys and paying a lot of money for them. Another thing that's in a lot of people's collections I've never had. E Street Live. 5 records.
And that looks like it's it.
From behind you. Okay, yeah, that might just be it. All right, gang, let's take a look here. That's all I got that. For $40. At Bull Moose. Not from Bull Moose. Lady, I told you my channel. Hopefully, I don't know your name, but you did a great thing. Thank you so much. And if you do watch this and there's those records that you left at Bull Moose and they decide they're not going to buy them, come talk to me. I got permission from the missus to grab those from you too and pay for them also. So that's it, gang. Big, big, big video. Tons of records. I got a lot of work cut out for me. From Steve here at Value Vinyl and Bree. Don't forget, it doesn't matter what condition they're in or what genre they're in. all vinyl lives matter. Peace out.